Pound the table for Isaac Bruce, whose name we might hear Saturday night to join you in Canton.
I mean, I've been around a lot of great players, great receivers, guys like Larry Fitzgerald that be a first ballot guy, Anquan Bolden, Torrey Holt, greatest route runner I've ever seen play this game. That starts it because I've played against it and with a lot of great ones. But to me, the hardest thing is, as you know, as you move farther into this thing, the stats of our game have gotten outrageous. But when Isaac Bruce retired, he was only the second receiver that had reached 15,000 yards in his career. I mean, only him and Jerry Rice when he retired. At that stage, now, I mean, there's still only, I think, 5 guys that have done that. And so I think he's gotten overshadowed by some of these guys that were on individual teams. But what I think we have to remember is how great Isaac was before the Greatest Show on Turf, because we put everything together with the Greatest Show on Turf and what he gave up, still being a great receiver. But I mean, we had Marshall and we had Torrey and we had, we had Oz and we had all these guys that he had to share the ball with. Had that guy been on a team where he was the main guy his whole career, I think we're talking about a guy that's right there with Jerry Rice in terms of yards and what he accomplished. I just think that gets overshadowed a little bit because it was an unselfish team where everybody got touches, but he still ranks, top 15 in catches, still ranks top 5 in yards. It's time to get that guy in. And then you could go beyond that and off. I mean, I think of Hall of Fame and I don't just think of numbers. I don't just think of stats. I think of how you carry yourself, what you meant to an organization and what you meant to the league. And there's nobody that carried themselves better than Isaac Bruce, that represented this league better than him. You couple that with the stats, I think he should be a slam dunk to be in the Hall.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.